Hi guys, welcome back. This 2000 Gaming again with another reverse 1999 content. So this is just one. It's a bit of a nitpick for me for reverse 1999. I feel like again the story is very diverse. I really do love the story, but for people who doesn't want to some people would just like to skip if because they're in a rush and they want to enjoy the story on their own leisure. I feel like they should have given us like what has Nikkei Goddess of Victory given us. You can go back to the events previously so that we can enjoy it like to a point wherein we go to that event, re-experience that one again, but in a way wherein it's you're just reading a story. Because again, I haven't seen a gacha game that gives us that kind of ability, because I feel all of the ones that we've seen here in Reverse 1999 in the bannered events, okay, not part of the main story. Like you can see here, if you go here, right? So you go to enter the story here. So this is just gonna be all of the stories here, but some of them it's not gonna be part of the main story. We're in, for example, like what happens to Tuesday, what happened to those kinds of things. It's just like everything here is like the main story moving forward. But how I wish the bannered stories we could be having, and we could appreciate that one more, and people would be enjoying that, because I feel like Reverse 1999 is one of the best written story in gacha at the moment. Reverse Nikkei at the moment is okay. Problem with Nikkei, there's a debacle we're again treated as second class citizen, unfortunately. I might make a video regards to that one. I might be late, but like I just want to put in what I feel with regards to what they're doing right now to our game. I do really love Nikkei as well. So those and this one are really good storylines. I like Wuthering Wave looks really good as well in the latest one, but like the first chapters is like poops. I want a gacha game wherein it captures you on the first chapter. Okay, I want it not to be dragging so that you can appreciate the story more. What happened to Snowbreak? It's not that exciting when it came in first. It needs to have a premise wherein you really want to jump in and see what's going on.
I can
Same
stay
like what happened to
completely
Crystal
still,
Palace. The
just
intro,
like
the
a
trailer is really
painting.
good and really enticing, really
I can
captivating.
stand here
So that's
all
what you
day
want your
without
player
so
base to
much
be.
as a
For people
yawn.
again in a gacha space, you like our waifus and we like the gameplay, but like the story would be a bonus, and that would also trickle in some good points on that gacha. So I haven't played Limbus Company, and I heard Limbus Company has really good storyline as well. But for me, the ones that I'm playing right now, I think Reverse and Nikkei is really good. Black Beacon is good as well, but it's all like the thing I'm not gravitating to Black Beacon is I know that there's like a fantasy involved in time travel. Like you travel for quite a long time, and like the time gets discombobulated in a way wherein you get confused in a way. Compared to Reverse 1999, they go back to different kinds of eras in what world are we in, which is really good. So you go to 1970s, 1980s, 2000s. So it's 1960s. Those kind of things with Reverse, you tend to gravitate on that because you have experience, not experience, you have studied that, you have seen it in history books. That's why it's easily gravitated upon compared to Black Beacon. So I feel like still Reverse and Nikkei, the ones that I'm playing, for me, one of the best stories. But that's just my nitpick. I wish they could have that, because you can see here when you go on the lower side of things, you go to your atlas here, and then you will have the story review. And this is a story review, it's only the review of all of the stories, like even the timelines are here, which is really cool in a way. See, look at that. So 1913, we jumped into 1914. 1914, they gave you this kinds of dates. 1914, 1914, give you dates on moving forward, and then go to 1990. And like I wish they have the ability, just like Nikkei, to bring us on that certain point wherein we can appreciate the story, but in a way wherein we can just sit down and read it or watch it accordingly, and that would be really really helpful to appreciate more of the lore of Reverse 1999. So this is like the scrapbook, the picture of everything else, but like again, I feel they should do that. Okay, like comment down below what do you feel about it, because I haven't seen any lore with regards to that. um Compared to Nikkei has one of our content creators that I can't pronounce his name because his name is a bit difficult to pronounce. He's very good in doing the Nikkei lore dump, which I do really love. If you want to just sit down and listen, just like a podcast, or just sitting down, just like washing the dishes or doing something else while listening to somebody telling the story, which is really cool in a way. We like content creators on this space in Reverse 1999. We haven't seen that one much yet. I might go into that kind of part of way, but like I need to really sink into my teeth on going back to what's going on in the past just for me to like give it to you guys. But like it's hard if you have like a family, if you have like kids and whatnot. So I'm just here appreciating the game, giving you the points that I've been noticing, and the points that, like, you know, coupon codes, character reviews that I do really like to review. I'm not reviewing everything, but I'm reviewing those prominent characters that's in the game as we speak. So please do like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I would like to hear from you guys. This is again 2300 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.